Today my topic is inspection of the casting. The inspection of the casting is very important process. In which process to check the different type of the defect in a casting. The quality control engineers and product engineer having the sound knowledge how to check the casting defect. The casting defect, this inspection is done by the two methods. Number one is destructive test or non-destructive test. Destructive test in which to cut the pieces at a different to collect the sample and cut the pieces at a different point to check the cast strength and fatigue test, tensile test and compressive test. So the impact tests are coming in this category in the destructive test. So destructive test is not used for the casting inspection. So mostly the non-destructive tests are used. So different type of the methods are used to check the different type of the casting defect. Number one is process inspection. So process inspection means so this is a sample. So how to produce, how to make it. So when you are starting, you are making the sample in a industries. The first you will check the dimension of the pattern and the system is okay or not okay. What type of the sand are used or what type of the temperature, pouring temperature are used when you are pouring the mold to make this type of the samples to remove the different type of the defect. This is a process test to detect the defect at a starting point. Second number is visual inspection. Visual inspection means after making the components, how to check it. So you can check it to different type of the surface finishing and below holes, cracks, and these are below holes, surface finishing, cracks, wide porosity is small. So this is a visual test. This is a visual test. The second number is sound test. Sound test. This is a very simple test. So this is a component is struck by the mallet hammer to get the high quality sound. So high quality sound means so there is no any problem, there is no any defect when you are getting the high quality sound. So this sound test, this is a sound test. Fourth number is inspection of the dimension accuracy. Dimension accuracy means if you want to make this component like this is it. So in a drawing, this is the 50 mm. This is a 50 mm dimension. So how to make it? So the some allowances are used to provide the pattern like this. This is a, to get this type of the same components. To 3 points are included in this dimension in this component to make the actual dimension. Those are indicated in a drawing. To check the dimension like a actual dimension is here. Machining allowance plus shrinkage allowance is also provided on this actual dimension to get the this type of the accuracy. Using the standard gauge by help of a drawing and pattern dimension. So this is a inspection of the dimension accuracy. Fifth number is impact test. The impact test means this is a destructive test. Sixth number is pressure test. Different type of the standard is also used to inspection the casting. ASTM, American Society Testing of Metal, A216, A217, A351, A352, A5487. The A216 means high temperature fusion. High temperature fusion. High temperature fusion means the melting point of the molten metal is high and pour into this mold. This surface area is fusion. Due to this fusion, the carbon is changed into the carburized. So due to the carburized, the hardness of this surface is increased. So when you are machining, when you are near the machining, so the single point cutting tool and multi point cutting tool will be the damaged. The life of the tool will be decreased due to the high temperature. So you can use to check the 216 standard are used to check the high temperature. Sixth number is pressure test. So pressure test means here. So you can use this A487 standard are used to check the high pressure, to check the leakage of the casting. So you can see, you can see this figure. This is a stop valve. This side is closed with the help of a rubber seal and the flange, and pressure is applied here and is put into the soap solution or water to check the leakage, so the standard are used to check the leakage A487. And you can see this figure number 2. This is a engine block, or this is a gear block, this is a gearbox. So in this block, the oil containing the oil. So oil are used to reduce the friction, when the gearbox is when the engine is moving at a high speed. So the engine is required to remove the friction, to remove the friction to remove friction. So the leakage testing is very important. Leakage testing is important to check the leakage of the casting. So the this type of the standard are used, A487, check the leakage. 7 number is magnetic particle inspection. Magnetic particle inspection means this is a component is placed between two magnetic. The magnetic range is passed from here and here. So the continuity of the continuity of the to show the continuity of the magnetic range, it means that there is no any problem. This continuity of the range indicate the there is a some there is some here is some problem. To check the very small weeds and crack just below the casting surface due to the ferromagnetic powder sprayed on the casting surface to get the defect. This is the magnetic particle inspection. The SP53 standard are used. This is a liquid or dye penetration test. It is also called the PT penetration test. SP93 to check the porosity, void and crack in the casting by using the ASTM. This is a component. So remove first you remove the foreign material like this in only one direction, and apply the developer. The penetration test is work on a capillary action. So after the 20 or 25 minutes, after 20 or 25 minutes, you will get. So you can see this figure. This is a workpiece to apply. This is a located, apply the located here. And second number is wash like this. This is wash in this direction, only one direction, it is a clean. Second number is remove all excess material. Remove is also, now here is applied the developer, and after developer is here, and remove it here. So remove it here like this in a one direction. And after a some time, the after some time, the ultraviolet range is, you can see on the surface. This surface is work on a capillary action. This process is work on a capillary action. The liquid test is used for all the alloy and other material to check the different type of the porosity, voids and crack in the casting. 9 is radiography or X-ray test. Radiography or X-ray test, to make the screen, you make the figure on a screen, and you will be check the to check the different defect like cracks and small holes, etc. So these are the process to check the inspection of the casting. The inspection of the casting is play a very important role to increasing the cost of our company, to financially, to increasing the financial of the company. So I hope that you will like my lecture. Thank you very much.